Good evening, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful day today. And I also hope that you are practicing watching your own thoughts or observing your own thoughts, as one of the activities that I've given you was to observe how you are thinking and look at your thought patterns. I hope you are managing with that. I know it's not an easy task, but for one person to be aware of her thought patterns, especially thoughts that are not serving them, it's very important to observe them, and so that they can know how to eliminate them and not to focus on. Because remember, what we focus on grows. The things that we have achieved in our lives, it's because we have focused on them. In most cases, you find that even the negative one, we also focus on them. Last week, when we were opening this group formally, the most emphasis was on anxiety and negative thoughts. Anxiety is also caused by negative thoughts, where one person feels like they are not good enough. Whatever they are doing, nothing changes, and they become overwhelmed by those negative thoughts. That leads to them being frustrated, and their body starting to react towards those thoughts. If you can observe, most of the time, whenever you think about the thoughts that it's not good on your health, your body always responds. I always say that our body is very good in responding towards what we are thinking, whether negative or positive. When you think that a person that maybe you are fearful of, or a person that you hate, you can feel it in your own heart or in your own body that something doesn't go well. So our body is always a very good gauge. Having the gauge, which is our body, that can help us to know that now what I am thinking, it's really not healthy for me, because that's what at the end of the day creates the diseases that we experience, or chronic diseases that we are experiencing. So it is very important for us to can know how to think right. So today I also want us to look at affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that can help us to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. When we repeat them often and believe in them, we can start to make positive changes. Affirmations are like the mind exercises. If one wants to lose their body weight, most of the time they exercise, and for them to be able to have the body that they desire, exercises, in fact constant exercising is very important. Or one wants to build their muscles, they have to be able to constantly do the exercise without fail. So affirmations, or let me put it like this, positive affirmations are like that. They are like auto suggestions, meaning whatever you are suggesting to yourself, especially if you are doing it consistently, you end up doing it. Like let me give an example. I know that I love my job. And today I am going to put more effort on my work. You find yourself working even extra time, because you have put or said an affirmation that is so positive, and your body as a servant will always respond. I think I said it right, that our body is a servant. The inner us, the being that we cannot touch, or can I put it like as the spirit or the soul, is the master of our mind, the master of our thoughts, the master of our emotions, the master of our body. But unfortunately, most of the time, the things that are supposed to be servant has turned against us. They are now became the captain of our own body, of our own self. So that is why in most cases we end up doing things that we get surprised of, and we get shocked that some of the results that we get are not the things that we wanted. But unfortunately, because we run our body at an autopilot, they end up coming to us. So I want us to, or I'm going to say some of the affirmations that I usually say to myself. One of them, or let me just read all of them. I am responsible for my own happiness. I am responsible for my joy. My life is my choice. My life is my making. My well-being is my priority. I choose to be well. I dedicate my time to transform my life. I invest more energy on my life. Transformation is a personal choice. Infinite intelligence guide and direct me to true expression, and that I prosper mentally, spiritually, and financially. I am absolutely convinced that my deeper mind receives the impression of my present thoughts, and I am irresistible, attracting to my experience all the good things. I know there is a solution for me through the wisdom of my subconscious mind. So you can be able to choose one of the affirmations that I've said here and make it your own. I want to say, let us work hard, or let's work lovingly to can change our lives. Thank you so much and good night.